Hi, this is Jonathan from I Like It Like That Incorporated, and you're watching a guide on how to set up email accounts in Outlook. So if you're running Outlook 360, first off, what you're going to want to do is go into the account information, and as seen here, choose the account settings. Next, you're going to want to create a new email account by clicking the new button here. You're going to want to enter your full email address and check the checkbox to set up the account manually. You're going to choose IMAP for synchronizing your accounts remotely with a server where the email is kept on the server but allows you to get your email on multiple devices, say a phone, your desktop, a tablet, etc. And all of these will be synchronized and available to you on each device. Next, you're going to want to make sure these port numbers are set correctly. They're not going to be entered in by default to the settings you want, so enter them in exactly as they're shown here. Be sure do not check the checkboxes for requiring secure password authentication. Upon proceeding, you'll be asked to enter your password. Once you've entered your password, I do suggest you save the password in your password list. That way you're not going to have to enter it every single time. And after that, your account should be complete. Now, there is an option to set up also on your phone. I don't suggest you do that right now. Go ahead and uncheck that box before clicking OK. Otherwise, you'll be prompted with a bunch of options for setting it up on your phone. Again, here's that list of different port numbers, and then we'll proceed to the next demonstration of setting up Outlook in Outlook 2010. So if you have Outlook 2010, this next part is for you. Otherwise, you're done, and hopefully your account's running great. Alright, so the first step for Outlook 2010 is to add, like we did before, a new email account. Similar steps, but you'll manually configure your settings. You see the checkbox in the bottom there, and then click Next. Again, you're going to choose IMAP account, and you're going to have to double select that here as well. Let's say POP or IMAP. But in our case, it'll be an IMAP account. Enter in your full information. You got your personal name. That's going to be what your name is when you send out your email. It'll say from, and then that's your name. Your full email address, make sure you enter that in those two places. And you're going to want to enter your password and go ahead and check that box that says Remember Password. Then you're going to want to go to the options for More Settings and set your outgoing server to require authentication, just like seen here. Note that you'll have to select the tab called Outgoing Server in order to see this. The first tab is General, so you'll have to switch it to the tab that says Outgoing Server. And then the next step is to go over these port numbers under the tab labeled Advanced. And once you've selected that tab Advanced, you'll see these options. And you'll want to set the incoming server port number and the outgoing. And you're going to have to choose TLS as your encrypted connection type for both incoming and outgoing. And that should wrap it up. Again, the extra information card here shows all the different possible port numbers. If one of the port numbers I've shown you does not work for you, certainly look at the incoming or outgoing type, whether it's an SMTP type or an IMAP type. There are 3 different kinds three different port numbers available for each type. Some of them are explicit SSL and some of them are not. So there may be some variations that could change. I hope that's been helpful, and have a great day.